walk in the door, you're like, yay! Yes! This is mine. Yes! Now you see why I have to put my coffee down when I talk. A big thank you to Scentbird for being today's video sponsor. Hello and welcome to the House of Valentina. I'm Valentina, and today I am going to share with you the things that are dating your bathroom. Now, unfortunately, my sidekick is not here to take the brunt of your criticism when I mention something that's in your bathroom. I'm gonna do my best not to even apologize even once throughout this, because I want to give you guys the information so that you will be able to update your spaces and give yourself your dream bathroom on a budget. I know I'm gonna give you tips and tricks along the way and even share with you how I would take your dated bathroom and transform your space. This video is a follow-up to one of our recent videos about what's dating your home, and you guys were asking for more information. Can we do more room? So I thought one of the best places to go next would be the bathroom, because the bathroom tends to be one of those spaces that dates very easily. And I'm gonna give you tips and tricks today. If you don't wanna do a full renovation, I mean, you guys know, we run a real estate and design business, okay? We renovate. That's kind of the center point of our business, is that we rip things out and we start all over. But not everybody can do that. And so I wanna share with you easy ways to get a very modern, up-to-date, luxury look in your bathroom on a budget. I know, can you think I can get all these things in without having to do a major renovation? Is it possible? It is possible. Hit subscribe, give the video a thumbs up if you love this idea, and let's jump in to what's dating your home and let's fix it. I'm gonna have to set this down. I get way too excited. Number one, the first thing that is outdating your bathroom is not gonna be a surprise. It's the wallpaper, and it's the faux finishes. Wallpaper and faux finishes just really timestamp your space, and they're easy fixes. And that's what I love, is that a lot of times people are like, oh, it's so much work to take down the wallpaper. Well, it really isn't. It's a weekend job. Get the tools from your local hardware store and just take the wallpaper down. You will thank yourself a million times over. And if you don't know how to do it yourself and you wanna pay somebody, just do it. Just get somebody in there, get it done, get the wallpaper out. I'm not opposed to wallpaper, and actually I think faux finishes can actually be gorgeous in your space. So for today's example, I wanted to show you how we've got just a generic bathroom. I pulled this one off of the internet. I don't even know who to give credit to. If it's you, let me know. I'll put credit down below. But this is just a generic bathroom. I feel like this is a pretty good litmus test of what an average outdated bathroom would look like. It's cared for and it's not broken, it's just outdated. So the first thing I would do, take down the wallpaper. This one didn't have a faux finish, and honestly, I really debated, would I rather have a plain wall? That's really good. We could do a white wall in here, get it clean and crisp. There's not a lot of natural light coming into this room as it is, so this will really lighten it, help it to feel really bright and fresh. But we could also be really evil and add a lime wash to this space. Lime wash is it's just really elegant. It does add a lot of texture. It makes the space feel really warm and inviting. So you guys can let me know if you would go for the lime wash or if you go for the clean wall. I'm gonna show you the end result with both so you can see it both ways. But either way, I think that going light on the walls and taking down all that pattern will really help get this space ready for its new life. Number two is the mirror. Now, normally what dates a bathroom is actually that a lot of people have the really big builder grade mirrors. Those builder grade mirrors a lot of times just really date the space. You might even have, if you lucked out and you actually have one that's just simply hanging on the wall, that's great too, but a lot of times those are a little bit dated. So make sure before you go to paint that you actually take down the mirror, patch up anything that needs to be patched, and let's just put up a new mirror, because it really will make a huge difference. This is a little bonus tip while you're getting your walls ready to paint. I noticed in the example bathroom that there's a couple things going on. Not only is the mirror something that I would want to fix before I patch, there's also lots of little niches that were kind of built into this space. The toilet paper holder, the inset little drying rack kind of thing. Like, I would take all of that out personally, patch all that up and give myself a clean slate on the wall. So that's just a little bonus tip for this example in particular. Now, I've actually sourced this mirror from Home Depot, so you don't have to spend a lot of money on your mirror. Now, I love when mirrors have a lot of character to them, so you could always splurge. If you have a little bit more money in your budget, you could go for something with leather or rivets or something really cool. But a simple black frame actually is very minimal and very chic. And I think that it can read very high end actually in a way. So this one is very affordable. It's a very easy way to update your entire space, and it comes in different sizes. So you can pick whatever size you're gonna need for your own space. I cannot wait any longer to share with you about Scentford. I cannot wait to show you this. It's so cool, okay? Scentford is a fragrance subscription service. So what they do is they give you a little quiz. They take your questions from your quiz and they help hook you up with samples that will help you get through a full 30 days. When it comes to fall, I really like to have something that's a little bit warmer and woodsy and spicy. And so I was able to test out a few of their samples. They come in this really cute little bag, and I know that this is all about having a really great sample, but for me, for someone who loves to travel, this thing coming in its own little bag like this where I could throw it into my suitcase, and in addition to that, it comes in this sealed vial like this. This is perfect for travel. So not only is it great because you can get your 30-day trial, the thing is literally 8 times bigger than regular samples. You literally just open and spritz right there. You can also open these. Look at this. Look at this. That is not a normal sample, okay? That is at least 8 times the size of one of those little tiny samples. And I really hate the little tiny samples too, because a lot of times you're trying to like put them on. This one has the nice little spritz. Oh, smells so good. This one is Magic Bloom. So here's another one. That's Rebecca Minkoff's blush. And that one came in this rich, dark, kind of, what would you call that? Like almost like a gunmetal. And as you can see, they've sent me the little card so I can get all the information on this. I've got Rebecca Minkoff's blush. I've got Veronique Goodbye. Look at all these. Look at how fun this is. They've sent me 2 of that one, and then I've got these. They pull from designers that are really well known, like Versace and Gucci, and then they also do more of the indie brands that are some like Vince Camuto. So there you go. Isn't that just so much fun? I know, I love it too. So I'm going to give you a discount code. I want you guys to be able to try this out. You'll get 30% off on the website. Go check it out. I would love to hear from you if you do the little quiz, what it comes up with, if you feel like it really nailed you. I bet it will. You're gonna love it. It totally nailed me. I had such a giggle about it. I think you guys will really love this, and I will leave all the details down in the description box so that you can find it. So while we're talking about what you need to do to prep your walls, the other thing that's going on with this bathroom is that the lights, the configuration is actually quite dated. Most of us nowadays are not putting the lights over the mirrors. It's just something that we've kind of changed, going for the more sconce look. Eventually, maybe we'll put them back over, but I think it's really nice to have them flanking the mirror rather than being over the top. It's something that I regret not changing in my own bathroom. I went the easy route. I didn't move electrical, and I'm like, why did I do that? I'm even thinking about changing my own, okay? Because I love it that much. I think it really just looks so chic and so sophisticated, and it gives you the ability to make your mirror even taller. So in this bathroom, for the example, I would definitely take down the light and have the electrician come. If you've got the budget, I know, we're talking a little bit of a dream here, okay? We're gonna move the electrical boxes and we're gonna flank the mirror. That's the dream. If you can leave it, if you have to leave it where it is, that's fine. But if you have a little extra cash and you wanna do something extra special, I suggest moving those lights down and flanking that mirror, and it will really really update your space. The next thing we need to talk about is the cabinet. The cabinet in our example bathroom is it's such a perfect example of what a dated bathroom cabinet looks like. It's something that's just so typical, at least here in the US. You can pretty much find it all over the US. You probably find that in other parts of the world. It's just something that a lot of people were putting in at the time. And a lot of people did wood, which is actually really good because wood can be painted. For those of us that did not luck out with those cabinets, and we have laminate cabinets or like a plastic laminate coating on them, that's a little bit harder to deal with. Those are a little bit harder to paint. You have to re-lacquer them and take them off and literally re-lacquer the whole thing. And that's a little bit more involved. It's something that's a little bit more over my head. That's why mine are not painted, because I couldn't really paint them. So if you lucked out and gotten the wood ones, paint them. And for those of you that are like, oh, but it's wood, you don't paint wood. Yes, you do paint wood, actually. That's the easy thing to paint, okay? And unless it's some priceless antique, most people aren't gonna ever want it back to the wood tone. Wood is definitely coming back into style, but it's not being done in the same way as it was before. So it's never gonna come back. Just move on, break free. Just paint it a beautiful new color. For our example, I've gone black because I love black, and I want to give you like the ultimate chic bathroom. I want to give you a mega change when we finish, and going bold on your cabinet, especially if you've got a smaller bathroom, it just carries the weight of the space. You just need something that gives you a wow moment. And so if you didn't go dark on your walls, then you need to go dark with something to just really just give it some good energy. So I say go bold, go black. You will not regret it. It's gonna be stunning. You're gonna see how this entire room is gonna take shape over the course of this video, and it's gonna be gorgeous. So just trust me, go with it. Let's go on to the next one. I'm gonna be a little bit naughty for just a minute, and I'm gonna spend a little extra money. I hope that's okay, but I think you guys will see why. You could, in the bathroom, leave the countertops that you have. If you have lucked out and you have marble or granite, maybe even something that mimics those and looks really natural, leave it. You do not have to rip it out. Now, this bathroom, I really debated. You could technically paint the wood side of our example bathroom and take away that weird little wood piece on there and have just a simple countertop. That's definitely a very doable, inexpensive thing. Paint it the same color as the cabinet and move on. But if you have a little bit more money, and you can switch out the countertops, that would make a huge difference in a bathroom like this. I think that bringing in a statement marble will literally set the stage for the entire bathroom. We've gone bold with the cabinet color. We've lightened the entire space. Let's just keep adding something that'll just, when you walk in the door, you're like, yay! Yes! This is mine. Yes! Now you see why I have to put my coffee down when I talk. But you know what I mean? Where you're just like, you walk in the room and it's like, yes, I can't believe this is mine. Yes. Okay, I want you to have that feeling. So if you have a little bit of extra money, think about going to your local stone yard, because a lot of times they have remnant pieces. And if you're remodeling a bathroom that isn't very big, you could get like an epic Italian marble that is really expensive for the person that did it throughout their entire kitchen. And maybe they had a massive bathroom and they spent a fortune putting all this in, but they had a remnant piece left over. And now the stone yard is ready to get rid of it. And you can come along and snag that incredible statement marble, and you're just gonna pay a fraction of the cost of what it would have been. You can also go to places like Home Depot, and there's other sources. And the one I've got in the example is actually sourced from Home Depot, so I could give you an example. But I really suggest the cheapest way to do this is actually to go to your stone yard, hunt down a piece of granite or marble that just speaks to you. Be brave and just go for it, because at the end of the day, life is short. And I think being bold and being in love with what you've got is just really important in life. It just gets you up every day, and you're gonna find yourself, if you do this in a guest bathroom, you're gonna literally be skipping your own bathroom to go to the guest bathroom. It's gonna be that good. I'm telling you, just go for it, go bold, do something really amazing and epic. And it's literally like putting a piece of artwork into your bathroom, and I think that you'll absolutely love it. This next one is so good. good and it is so easy to fix, and I cannot wait to share with you the sources that I have found for the artwork. A couple of these things, I'm telling you, these videos are dangerous for me, okay? They are dangerous because then I get all like, oh, well, look at this and look at that, and now I've ordered half of it, okay? The artwork for this one is stunning, okay? What is dating your bathroom as your artwork? If you've got anything with words written on it, like happiness is, I don't know, potty humor. My husband's not here. This is his realm. Potty humor is his thing, and he is not here. Yeah, well, anyways, I don't know. If you've got a sign in your bathroom and it's got some sort of potty humor, I probably would consider leaving that because I think it's funny. But yeah, you might want to update your artwork. A lot of times what people have are like, I don't know how to describe it other than just saying it's like the Kirkland's art. It's just not nice to say that, but if you've got the Kirkland's art, you probably know what I'm talking about. It's these sort of prints that everybody has in their house. It just looks so done and so 90s and so not coming back 90s. I don't know, you just need to let it go, okay? As Jack said in our last video, put it on a boat and send it off and free it. No, seriously, just send it to your local thrift store. Maybe somebody else will really appreciate it. But for me, I don't want to live like that. I want to have something that feels fresh. I want to have something that feels like it's future facing. I want to have art in my home that's individual. So for the example for today, I have an art piece that's from Etsy. I absolutely love Etsy. You can find some incredible artists who really are just getting started, and not only are you helping them jumpstart their career, but you're gonna have a one-of-a-kind piece that, who knows, maybe they'll end up being famous one day and you have actually helped jumpstart their career. I think looking for artists who are creating something original, like the one I have for the example today, it is breathtaking and it's really affordable. Original art doesn't have to cost a fortune. Frame these from places like Target. It doesn't have to be super expensive. It's just unique and it's different. You could also paint a piece of abstract artwork for your own bathroom. We have a few DIY videos on this channel, and I keep saying I gotta get around to the rest of them to show you how we just love to DIY artwork as well. So if you're wanting to do something even more budget friendly, you could DIY your own abstract, but I really suggest hopping on Etsy and supporting a new artist and getting some sort of artwork that's really amazing and one of a kind to you and something that really speaks to you. The next thing dating your bathroom, which is so ridiculously easy to fix, are your handles. Your handles are the jewelry, the accessory of your space. It's like an earring and it just does something to your entire outfit. Or if you're like me and you forget to put on half your jewelry for the day, it's like something's missing. So be bold with your hardware. Think through how you can update it and have a lot of fun and do something that really speaks to you. Now, I've been really naughty. Now I'm telling you to update your hardware, and I give you hardware in our example that's actually really, really subtle. But that was on purpose because I wanted the bathroom to have that sort of minimal, chic, almost a little bit fashion feeling. It's got that sort of high luxury feel, but we've brought it down back to the earth where it's touchable and it's usable and it's something for every single day. And I love that feeling. One of the things that also dates a space is the flooring. And that's something that people a lot of times feel like they can't really fix. But the truth of the matter is that the easiest fix is a rug. For this example bathroom, I thought that was a really great example because it has kind of a little bit of a dated color on the floor, but the wood itself looks like it's in really good shape. So for that, I just throw down a rug. Of course, I couldn't decide whether I would do a neutral rug or whether I'd go bold because I kind of like both. You guys can let me know which version you like the best, but you can buy inexpensive runners, little rugs for your bathroom, throw it over the tile that you've already got. If you've got a busy pattern on the floor, go solid. If you have no pattern, think about adding a pattern. You can really just have a lot of fun. Throw down a rug, it really makes a big difference. Don't shop in the bathroom section for your rug. Shop for a real rug and put that down in your space, and that'll really elevate the space, and like literally it's hardly any money. Oh my gosh, I had so much fun on this one. Okay, your dated faucets, just change them out, okay? It just never looks that great when they're dated. There's something about like those single faucets. I've got them in my own house still because I'm waiting to update my own house, and now that I've seen the one that I put into my example, I'm like, oh, That's just so cool. And it's from Home Depot, and it's not very expensive, and it's so cool. And you can find them the single hole. Just replace the setup that you already have. That will save you a lot of money if you're trying to do this on a budget. I personally think that matte black is eternal, and I don't care if it will ever go out of style because I'm probably still gonna have it in my own house because I love it. People always ask, should I do brass? Should I do chrome? Just do what you like, okay? Because unless you're getting ready to sell the house, even then, I really think that you can do whatever looks good with your design. You can get away with anything, but personally, I think the matte black is just so cool. I highly recommend it. And it's in my cart and on my wish list now because I love it. Dated accessories. That is such a no-no. It is so easy to fix. This is where the fun really comes in. Take the soft soap and all the junk and all the tissue boxes off your counter, and instead, let's accessorize the entire bathroom with fabulous things that are all super affordable. Let's accessorize with a beautiful vase, with clippings that come from the garden. Next, you can update with a beautiful soap pump. Next up, I've got a bust, and I already ordered mine because I was like, what, this is $30? You've got to be kidding me. That would be amazing. Not only in the bathroom, it would be amazing anywhere in the house. I love it. I've also added in a gorgeous marble box. I think you can layer marble on marble. It just feels so luxe. Also think through your toilet paper holder. How about one that's just simple and black? CB2 is one of my favorite places to shop for those kind of items. My example bathroom did not actually have a shower or a bathtub in it, but I have actually thrown a little curtain in there for you guys if you're looking for a shower curtain. If you've got ugly tile in your shower or in the bathtub area, just cover it up. Just make it disappear. Now I'm gonna show you the end result with both colors of the wall because I did promise that at the beginning. So I've got it where you've just done a white wall, it's sheetrock, and I love painted walls. I just think that they're so simple, they can still be so chic. I think it's okay to just go minimal. However, if you're a person that craves something a little bit extra, I think that the version with the lime wash on the walls is actually absolutely stunning. And I'm like, ooh, I just need to try this in one of my bathrooms, and then we'll just decide whether we like it or not. But I have a lot of clients that are starting to use it. It looks really good. It just has a very organic feel to it, and it just feels very chic. So you guys can let me know down in the comments which one of these you prefer, and let me know out of all these dated items, which one you are guilty of and which one you're going right now to go fix. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. I hope that you've had a lot of fun, gotten some really great tips and tricks for your own space. And yeah, make sure you hit subscribe because we love when you guys hang around, and we're about to hit 200,000 subscribers. I cannot even believe it. I'm blown away. So thank you so much to each and every one of you who is a part of our subscribership. I am telling you, we have got so much great content coming your way. We were working on so many big projects, and the holidays are coming, and we are busy beavers behind the scenes getting things ready for what's about to come, and it's exciting, and I don't want you to miss out. So hit subscribe, and I guess that's it for today. Thank you again for stopping by, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers. Pretty. But if you want yours back up on the wall, check out places like CB2 because they have really great... There's a gnat in the room. I promise I'm not crazy. I promise I'm not nuts, okay? There's a gnat. I'm so sorry. I hadn't actually had my coffee before I started this, but I may have sounded like I was high on caffeine. There's just so much to share with you guys. I'm trying to get too much in one video. Ooh, that feels good. Ooh, that is nice. I really like these mugs. Amazon. It's so dangerous. Okay, bye guys.